Good amount of gold. Alright, so this is a little pile that I wanted to show you guys. My picked up yesterday at an estate sale. He grabbed a whole bunch of stuff, but these are just a few pieces that I thought were worth talking about, and there's actually some major scores in here. So let me start off with some of the more boring stuff, and we can discuss why he grabbed it. This he grabbed because it's gold filled, and this stuff was very cheap. Let's see if we can see the mark on there. Yeah, 12 karat gold filled. If you guys don't know, you can sell gold filled in lots, and people are actually paying pretty good for it now. So this I think he paid like $10 for this whole little tray here. He got a whole bunch of stuff. This is just the fun jewelry stuff that we like to talk about. So that was just, you know, a little gold filled. This he grabbed. It's just a costume. I guess it's a necklace, or yeah, it's a necklace, little costume necklace. Not too exciting, but nice looking. Okay. This is a nice little gold filled, I guess, rhinestone brooch. Let's see if we can look at the... Yeah, so it just says 12K gold filled. Probably won't be able to show you guys. It's actually really nice. Little prong set kind of thing. Pretty. And he was going real fast, as you usually do have to do at these sales, and he was kind of grabbing stuff, throwing it in. So he at first he grabbed this because he just liked the design, and I think he thought it was sterling silver at first because he didn't get a chance to really look at it. But if you look close, you can see that this is some sort of plate, and it's, come on, focus, and it's worn off there. You know, in the broad light of day, it's clear. But he was tossing stuff in. But it is a cool design. So nothing exciting there. It does have a mark. Just gonna take a moment to show you guys some of this stuff. Come on, will I be able to show the mark? Anyway, I don't recognize the mark. It's kind of like a, it's like an arrow, like a bow and arrow kind of thing. Anyway, not too exciting there. And then this one, pretty quickly you can tell that it's not gold. It's just too wet looking, as Crow Dragon Pirate describes it. I think it's a good way to explain it. It's too glossy. And yes, there's little scratches there, but it just doesn't look right for gold. And if you look at the marks, it does say 14K, but it says 14K GE something. So I believe it's gold electroplate. 14 karat electroplate. That's not solid gold, and it does stick to a magnet. So that was a strikeout. But as you will see in a minute, his instincts were pretty good on a couple other pieces. So this was pretty sweet. This is a gold filled navy sweetheart bracelet. And just kind of a cool piece. I don't think it opens at all, but it is gold filled and cool looking. And then this, I think he was thinking this was silver. I thought it was at first too, but I don't. There's a mark on it here. Oh, it says 800. Okay, cool. I actually haven't looked closely at this. So this will be 800 silver. So that's neat. Very pretty. With the enamel. Yeah, that's a cool piece. Okay, now to the good stuff. He grabbed this, and he didn't even get a chance to really see the marks, but he could just tell from looking at it that it was gold. And isn't that cool? 1958. Oh, I was wearing it today. Oh, darn it. I put a little thing in there because I actually really like it. So it's 10 karat. And I love, obviously when you're finding gold, you want to find higher carat, but I really love old 10 carat. I love how it looks and how it gets tarnished. I just like the color of it. So he prefers when he finds gold to just immediately get the cash for it. And I wanted this ring, so I actually traded him some scrap, some broken pieces of the same weight of 10 carat. And I kept this for myself because this is such a cool piece. I'll just wear it. It's got that mother of pearl. Unfortunately, the mother of pearl on the top is kind of ugly and dull and eaten away a little bit. I'm gonna have to see, or maybe you guys can let me know if you know how to like polish that up. But isn't that cool? I mean, that's a high school ring. Can you imagine? And this thing is heavy. So imagine that is your high school class ring. It's almost 9 grams of 10 carat. So he scored that. And again, $10 for all of it. Isn't that a beauty? So I traded him. That's mine now. And it actually fits me now that I added that little snug piece on there. And then the other one was this one. I've seen a lot of costume rings, very cheap with this design, but this is not one of them. You can see that it was sized up. And if you look in here, it needs to be cleaned, but there's a 14 karat mark. So this one is 14 karat. I think it was like a child's ring. It was probably a ring for a little girl. That's why it's shaped it's kind of bent out of shape. They sized it way up. You can see. So for his $10, he did very well with both of these. Good amount of gold. So another killer score there. And finally, I thought this piece would be interesting to talk about. At first glance, it just looks like kind of a boring piece that someone brought back from Australia. It's engraved, what does it say? 1939. And he grabbed it because the wood is really nice, and he just thought it was a cool piece. But then later, when he was looking at it, he's like, wow, that's actually kind of interesting patina on there. He noticed here, sterling silver. So this is a nice little chunk of silver here. I'm going to have to weigh it up and see exactly how much silver it is. But it's not insignificant. But isn't that an interesting color on the front? Very, I haven't seen that color on tarnished silver before. The back looks a lot more like what you expect to see. So that was a lucky find too. Really neat. Weird piece.